What up, YouTube? I know it's been a minute. We back. That is not garbage. That is Christmas stuff. These are SS Springs for selling. This is my bulkhead wiring right here. So let me just pull it up a little bit out the way. This is my light harness that I need to hook up. That is, I don't know yet. There's a bunch of shit that I'm still trying to figure out what goes on here to get the shit to run. But I figured out what I don't give a fuck about and what I care about. So what I care about now is just getting the car up and running, and all the other shit can come after the motor's running. Like, let's see. To be fair, I'm not worried about, windows and, the interior, the roof, the look of the car. As long as everything's bolted up, that's all I care about. I care about the lights working, of course, but before everything's really working, I'm not going to really be driving the car. And, that's something I could fix within a couple of hours. So, with that said, I broke down the 6.0 all the way down to the bottom of the motor, to the top of the pistons. So that's where we're at right now. That's the intake that I have right now. But as you can see, that right there, that little silver thing, yes, that is a 2-line system. And I want to get the returnless line fuel system that was on that other 4.8 motor that I had, because it just makes it more easier to run my fueling system. It's less hoses, it's less feet of hoses, and it just makes it for an easier system. So that's what I'm gonna do. Instead of running 2 full lines, all I gotta do is run 1 line up and a 2-line system that's only like 5 feet from the pump. So that's where we at with it right there. This is an accessory bracket to my 6.0. It broke, so I need another one. Y'all know the shit. Those are my valve covers that are dirty as shit. But, and the caprice. So, I need a couple of bolts for my caprice. I need the top of the fender bolts that go right here. I have a bunch of shims, so I'm not worried about that. Then I need the body bolts that connect the wheel well to the fender on the inside right here. And then I need to buy new core support bolts that go on both sides of that. Besides that, that's all I'm worried about for now. But I'm really not gonna put my fender on everything till I start to replace all my fucking bushings and shit on my control arms and new spindles and all that shit. So that's where we're at with that. So let's go over here and talk about this 6.0. So, man, I was worried as shit, man. I can't even lie, because I was turning the motor, man. A bunch of oil was coming out of the spark plug hole on the heads. So I thought, man, something was fucked up, man. But I broke it down. Let me get my light, man. Let me get my light, because I want to show y'all something. I want to show y'all how clean these walls are, man. I mean, yeah, there is scratches on the side, but I don't know if that's because it was rehoned. I could not tell you. I don't do much with pistons and shit like that, so I'm not the most, confident when talking about it, but they look really clean. As you can tell, they look really, really, really good. As far as smoothness, they're really, really smooth. So that's all I know with that. They're flat top pistons. I do know that. Yeah, so that's where we at with it right there. They look really good. The heads were really clean. So let's see what we got. As you can see, these are the heads that are in here. Oh, these things are clean as shit, man. So that's where we're at with it. That's where we at with it, man. Took off the oil filter and the little adapter piece right there for the oil cool lines. I don't know if I need to run oil cool lines. I'm not running them in my LT1 Impalas. Yes, they're like going to be about 200 horsepower less, but I figure if I have a really good cooling fan and a cooling system, then I might not need to cool the oil. But I don't know. We'll see. But as for that, man, the shit's looking really clean, the water pump. But honestly, I'm gonna new everything. So let's talk about what I'm doing. I know I want to get it rehomed. I don't really want to go too wide on my cylinder walls. I don't want to bore it out too much. The most I want to do is like 10 over, maybe 20, because I don't want to fuck with the integrity of the wall. And I don't know if that's my self-consciousness because I just blew this other motor. But, you know, really all I really want is like 450, 500 horsepower out the wheel. I'll be happy with 400 because I drive my other Impala. I know it's about like 350-ish, maybe a little less on my DCM. Y'all about to see that. I'm about to post a picture right now what the DCM look like. But that's another video. I did the whole thing on it. It looked nice. It looked great, man. It looks amazing. I might not even post a picture, man. You know what? I'm not even going to post a picture. Scratch that. I'm not posting the picture because I'm going to show y'all a video of it when it gets back from the homie who's detailing it and getting it all buffed out and cleaned up. So that's where we're at that. I don't know if I want to run this intake or if I just want to run the fast intake or the Trailblazer intake. I don't know which one I want to use yet, but I would prefer the Trailblazer because that one looks sick as fuck, but the truck intake is also really good. So there we are with that. I'm going to get brand new injectors. Look at that. Yeah, my shit caved in, man. Yeah, this is going to be cut out. The whole thing's going to be cut out and put a sunroof in there. So I'm going to get new injectors, new lifters, new trays, new lifter trays, new hardened push rods, you know, get the heads all the way. I'm not going to get them ported. I'm not going to get the heads ported because after watching so many videos and so many people that build motors, man, if you're not racing your shit down the track, man, there's no fucking point. It's a waste of $1,000 plus to get the heads, you know, ported and polished and shit like that because I'm not going to be fucking sitting here fucking whomping on it at $7-8 grand or $6 grand RPMs. It's just going to be, the car is going to be on some 8s, 28-inch rims, maybe 26s, depending how I feel, what I can find, how it fits, how it looks. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not going to be racing my shit like that. That's why I said 400 horsepower is going to be great for me. I'll love it, you know. So fuck all that ported and polished shit. But I am going to put all new springs, new valves, new everything in the head. So the heads are going to look fucking brand new. They are going to be brand new. I'm going to get the trunnion kit on the lifters. I'm going to get the dual springs, not the single springs that are on there right now. And I'm going to start ordering my shit. I'm going to put a nice-ass cam in here. I'm definitely going to put a nice-ass cam in here, man, with a nice lift. It's going to be hella choppy. It's going to sound good, man. But that's where we're at with it right now. Y'all see the gang. It was my son's birthday yesterday, so we had a bunch of people over and all that type of shit. So that's what it right now. If you still watching the video, man, I appreciate it. You know, I finally had to break down this motor because it's been sitting fucking in my garage since I bought it for the last, I don't know, when that last video that I picked it up. I haven't done nothing to it. I put it on the stand and left it alone. So I finally got my other car running, as you can see in my last video. So that's where we're at with it right now, man. So it's looking good. It's looking great, to be honest with you, because I was real scared. I ain't gonna lie. They move real good, man. Look at that shit. Ooh, they moving, baby. But yeah, that's where we're at with it right now. So I appreciate y'all tuned in. I might have to get a new 4L80E case if I can't fucking get this one fixed. So we'll see. So yeah, man, holla at me. Peace.